So we've already had the Southern Derby, the Northern Derby, as we promised, was here. Hannover against Hamburg at the AWD Arena. 50,000 here, this sellout, and the crowd really were ready for this one here. The Hamburg supporters in full strength here at Hannover. This man is under pressure, Dieter Hecking. The last win for Hannover was back on the 27th of September against Bayern Munich, the 1-0 home win, and since then they haven't won a single game. But on 5 minutes, it was the home team in red here who had the early start and got the early goal too. Bastian Schulz, his first ever Bundesliga goal, the 1-0. Just 5 minutes played. Tremendous strike, and Frank Rost, well, he hardly saw the ball coming, was going the wrong way, and the ball seemed to hover in the air. Young Bastian Schulz, the 23-year-old, playing in his 5th Bundesliga match, and he really was enjoying every second. Well, after the first 15 minutes, it looked as though Hannover maybe could collect the first 3 points here. They were starting very well into the game, and then it was Jan Schlaudraff who set up Michael Forsell. Frank Ross gets in the way. 3 minutes later, and they were starting to turn on the thumbscrews. This is Jerzy Steiner. Sabels Husti. Jan Schlaudraff. Michael Forsell. Schlaudraff, 2-0. Jan Schlaudraff, the ex-German international, who maybe in this kind of quality could get back into the team. The man that left Bayern Munich to come here to Hannover, he made this man very happy. 560 minutes without scoring, and then it was 2-0 for Hannover. Excellent work from Husti. Schlaudraff, the flick from Forsell, and there he was. So just 18 minutes played, and the home team were leading by 2-0. The third goal of the season for Jan Schlaudraff, and on 24, the reply by Ivica Olic after the good work from Denis Ogo. It was the first chance they had, 4 minutes before half-time. It was Petroipa who finds Olic, and then David Yarolim on the edge of the D was fouled there by Bastian Schulz. Hannover, before the start of today's game, had no centre-halves to play. That's why Christian Schulz and Hanno Barlic were both playing as central defenders here today. But they had a fine job. So too the goalkeeper. The resulting free kick from the foul, Mladen Petric, and Fromlovitz was right there. Now, just before half-time, there was another chance. Steven Chirundolo fell like a tree in the forest that was sawn off at the bottom. The hard shot coming in from Aogo. Half-time, Bertie Folks, the man who is the head coach of Azerbaijan at the moment, watching from the sidelines. On 55 minutes, Jonathan Petroipa, good work from him. Runs all the way, finds Piotr Tchaikovsky. And then Christian Schulz almost with an own goal here. But he really had a tremendous game here today as centre-half. Not in an offside position. Piotr Tchaikovsky. Head coach Martin Jol from Hamburg. Looking very worried indeed here. And on 63 minutes, this was Tchaikovsky again. Ball's away by Hanno Barlic, and David Yarolim screwed his chance wide of that left-hand upright as he sees it. 72 gone. And another chance here for Tchaikovsky. Second bite of the cherry, hits the side netting. Tchaikovsky has scored 4 times in his last 11 Bundesliga matches. In the 38 matches before that, he didn't score at all, but he came close here today once again. Fromlovitz between the posts, having a tremendous game. Well, Jol was showing how it was going. We needed 2 goals. And then on 79 minutes, it was Mike Hanke involved here, the man that came on in the second half. This was Jerzy Steiner. Good work from him. Gets away from Matthijssen. And then on the right inside the box, the brilliant delivery from Sabots Hushti and Jerzy Steiner, the man who started this move, finished it off 3-0. Second goal of the season, and they were absolutely ecstatic. Coach Dieter Hacking, can't call that ecstatic, but his team were leading by 3-0. Wonderful the way they moved that into the back of the net. Hamburg, not a chance in the world. Home team Hannover really turning on the pressure. Well, that was it. Florian Fromovitz had a tremendous game here today. 3-0, the third time this season that they have been beaten by 3-0. The scoreline against Hamburg. They could celebrate. The Northern Derby, 3-0 for Hannover.